Welcome back to my channel. Are you tired of your old and slow Android television? Do you want to experience a new and latest version Android television? Well, you've come to the right place. Today, I will show you how to install the latest version of Android television on a USB drive. You can then plug this USB into any old laptop or computer and turn it into a latest Android television. So, without wasting any more time, let's get straight into the video. Welcome to my channel, Technichio. First, I will download the Android Television 13 ISO file. I'll open my browser and go to a bookmarked website called AndroidTV on PC. This is the official website that creates these Android Television ISO files, and it is where you can download the original and latest versions. You'll find the link in the description below. This website is in Portuguese, so I'll first translate it to English. At the start, you might see a message asking for a donation to support their work. I believe we should donate if we can, as this is the only official website I've found that creates these files perfectly. I've tested files from many other places, but none worked correctly, except for this one. Here, you'll also find links to their Telegram channels, where you can get the latest files and news related to Android television. New versions often appear on their channels before the website. If I scroll down, I'll immediately see the link for the Android Television 13 ISO file and a related YouTube video. If you check the side menu, you'll find separate sections for everything, like Google Television, Android Television, Nexus, and many more. I will click on the link provided, which will take me to a verification page. You'll see a lot of ads here with every click, so I'll just ignore them and try to access the link. Then, we'll get a human verification, like selecting the animal that lives in a nest. I'll choose the birds here. Once the verification is complete, a 10-second timer will start. After it finishes, the download link will appear. I'll click on it, and it will take me to Google Drive, from where I can download my ISO file. While that file is downloading, I'll download Rufus to make the USB drive bootable. I'll close all irrelevant tabs, open a new one, and search for Rufus. I'll go to the official website and download the standard version for Windows 64-bit. Once the download is complete, I'll open Rufus and plug in my USB drive. Rufus will automatically detect the USB. Now, I will select the Android Television 13 ISO file. I'll keep the partition scheme as MBR because it might not work correctly in non-CSM UEFI systems. With MBR, it will easily run on older systems through BIOS. When I press Start, Rufus will ask for permission to download additional files. This is necessary because these are Linux-based files, and it needs them to create the bootloader. I just need to allow it by clicking Yes and let the process start. Once the process is complete, I will restart my system and boot it from the USB to test Android television. As the system starts up, I'll press the boot key, like F12 for most systems, and then select the USB drive. A list of Android television options will appear. From here, I can choose the kernel version suitable for my system. Below, you'll also find options for an external display. If you get a black screen with the above options, you can choose an external display here. I will select the first option. The system will start detecting Android television, and you'll see their official website, YouTube channel name, and Telegram channel details. After detection, Android television will load, and I'll see the welcome screen. I'll complete the configuration here, choose a name for my television, and it will prepare for the first boot. Then, the home screen will appear. If I go to Settings, then About, you can see all the details of this Android television. Now, I will connect to Wi-Fi to download something from the Google Play Store. We first need to add a Google account. I'll add my account and then search for YouTube. As soon as I type U, the first result will be YouTube. I'll install it, open it, and as you can see, my portable Android television is working perfectly. If you want to connect Bluetooth devices like Alexa, you can go to Settings, then Remotes and Accessories to use Bluetooth devices. For this, it is essential that your system has a built-in Bluetooth option, or you have a Bluetooth dongle attached. So, this is how you can convert any USB drive into a portable Android television and use it with any old laptop or computer. In my next video, I will tell you about a new backup software and give you my honest reviews. So don't miss my next video, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Technichio, and hit the bell icon so that you'll never miss an update from our channel. Together, let's end tech tantrums. Thank you.